In time, so long ago, begins our play. In war-torn galaxy, far, far away.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. It's another excerpt from Star Wars, The Empire Striketh Back. So last we left off, Luke Skywalker was in a bit of a trouble with a Wampa. And not just a Wampa, a talking Wampa! Woo! I didn't even know that. Well, they do. They exist now. So now you can tell your parents that Wampas can talk. And they got Luke. But we're going to come back to that later. This next excerpt actually takes place at the Rebel base. It's now on Hoth. Remember, Hoth is kind of really cold. It's about 98 below zero. It's not a fun place to go for a vacation. Stay away from Hoth, mate. Unless you want to go skiing. Then I guess the skiing is probably good. Slopes are probably nice and fresh. Maybe a little too fresh. And there's Wampas. Wampas! Okay, so. Alright, so the next excerpt takes, starts off with Han Solo. So here's Han. We're going to go right into it. So remember, Han was out on patrol with Luke. He came back early. So this is him talking to the general. Yes. Actually, no. Let's back up a little bit. He's having a moment of reflection. So kind of talking about his old life right here. Here he goes. Here's Han. Bounty hunters sent by Jabba make pursuit to win the price upon my head. So must I go once more into the depths of my old life, find Jabba the Hutt, and pay his ransom, thus to free my soul. So, Han is helping out with the rebels on Hoth, but he's got to go back. He's got a ransom on his head. He's got to pay Jabba, otherwise bounty hunters is going to put his life in jeopardy. He's going to put his friend's life in jeopardy, as he reads on here. So, I would not leave my noble rebel friends. I would not leave the cause for which they fight. I would not leave the princess and her charm. I would not leave all these, and yet I must. A life's not well lived under the threat of death, especially with men of cruel intent, who for a price shall fill the Hutt's demands, upon the trail of my indebtedness. And so, my mate Chewbacca and I leave upon the instant the ship is set to go. So Chewbacca is working on the ship. He's getting quite mad about it. As Chewbacca, this is on. Lose not thy temper, gentle Wookiee, nay, but practice patience. I shall help you soon. So, Chewie's working on the ship. Han's going to go to the general. He's saying this to the general, who's in the little war room area, because the Empire, I think, have found out where the rebels are hiding on Hoth. So, staying on high alert. This is him. Han to the general. Good general, the sensors are in place, and surely shalt thou know if anything comes near. Our hidden station here. So they're still hidden for the Empire, but we'll see. Maybe not for long. The Empire's powerful. Okay. So this is General again. Pray thee, Commander Skywalker, hath he yet made his report? Nay, truly he hath gone to see a meteorite that hath landed out far. So, General. So, yep. Basically, General saying that meteorites, they keep messing up the sensors, so it's making it seem like, oh, someone's here. Oh, no, it's a meteorite, but it's not a meteorite. It's the Empire. Shh. Okay, so here is Han saying this. Basically, can't stay. General, I cannot stay. I must make haste and get me hence now, right away. A price still lies upon my head, and if I do not make amends with Jabba, I shall not repay with money, nay, but my life. So this is General. A price too dear indeed. A death mark is no kind companion to a free man's life. Thou art a warrior, noble Solo, and I hate to lose thee. So, Han's about to go, but Leia doesn't want him to. So this is Leia. Oh no, this is Han, right here. Because Leia's not saying anything. Leia's off in the background, just kind of looking upon. And, Han's saying goodbye, and he's expecting Leia to say, well, I'm going to miss thee. Don't go. No. But she's not saying anything, playing the silent game. Leia. So, this is Han. And thou art a kind, good general, sir. I hate to go. And then he's saying to Princess, and so, your highness great, this is the end. Leia's like, 'tis so. Han, I pray thee mourn me not, and show no sentiment. Farewell, thou princess cold. So, Leia's being cold. Here goes on. Leia. Actually, okay, there's Leia. Han, halt! What is thy pleasure, Highness? I did not believe that thou had chosen to stay. The bounty hunter we did meet on Ord Mantell had changed my mind. We need thee, Han. What we? Why speakest thou as we? Dost thou in royal terms speak here of we? Hast thou a rodent in thy pocket, such that thou and he are we? What meanest thou? What need is there that thou dost share with all? Speak not we, but I. O princess, what dost thou most need? Not we, not they, but thou. I know not what thou speak of. 'Tis true. Most probably thou dost know thyself. And what, pray tell, precisely should I know? Of what great mystery am I unaware? Hast thou the depths of Leia plumbed and seen what lies within my soul, my very core? Be not elusive, nay. Thou wouldest that I should stay, because of how thou feel upon thy heart about me. Need hath turned, do want, pray tell me not thy needs, but thy desires. Thou art a leader full of skill, 'tis true. Thine answer leadeth thee astray. Let fly. I see it in thine aspect now. Let fly. Tell me the answer. Tell me true. So, I think Han wants Leia to profess that you like me. That's why you want me to stay. Leia, thy vanity hath puffed up thine imagination. Aye? And why dost thou follow me? Wert thou afraid I would depart without a kiss? I would as eagerly kiss a Wookiee's lips. That could be arranged. By heaven's breath, a kiss would suit thee well. So, there goes Han. So, I know it's kind of hard to follow. But basically, Han thinks that Leia wants Han to stay because Leia likes Han. Ooh, I know. And maybe she does. This little excerpt right here that Leia says. Right here. When thou dost think the pride is at stake, be not so full of bile, by noble Han. I pray thee, choose the tender side of wit. If thou couldst ever put thy pride away, but like my prejudice would fall aside, then could our two hearts sing a melody, instead of clashing in disharmony. So that was Leia to herself once Han exited. So maybe Leia and Han, they do like each other. Well, I know Han likes Leia, but maybe Leia. Oh yeah, it's starting to warm up on. Oh, this it's cold, but it's starting to warm up. It was like 98 below. Now it's like 95 below. The temperature's rising. Oh, yeah. And that's a good place to stop. I think there's something happening here. Empire Striketh back. See, it's not all, sadness and stuff. There's some love in the making between Han and Leia. I like it. I like it a lot. Very good. Good stuff. So, yeah. I think that's it. That's it. So, we'll see what happens with Han. Maybe he'll stay. Maybe he'll go. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens next time. Yeah. So, thanks again for tuning in, folks. Until we meet again, I will say that remember, the Force will be with you. Always.